Jim, I follow you on Twitter. I also follow the Investing Club as well. You said that Bond King Jeffrey Gundlach, who just had a comment that China is uninvestable, that you agree with him. And I wanted to ask you about that because this morning we learned that Charlie Munger has invested in Alibaba. Obviously, Alibaba's come down in price, but he is making a bet on China. What do you think?
Well, look, there is a sense that the middle class is going to do better in China, so therefore they'll buy more on Alibaba. My problem is that President Xi, there's a really good article, by the way. We've been reading a couple good articles, but just don't. We get the feeling, frankly, that he's a communist, that he's more Maoist than we thought, that he may be the first real totalitarian dictator in a long time, and he's going to be someone who doesn't really care about capitalism. And in that backdrop, I mean, can you imagine a president that feels like that here and then trying to buy stocks? I mean, I just think it's impossible. I think Gundlach's right. It's impossible.
So, but look, Charlie Munger's on the other side. He's clearly saying that Alibaba's got a future and a much brighter future. You think that's just a misguided view?
The stock's down a lot, but and certainly anything can bounce. But yes, I think that the course of history is changing. I think we're trying to avoid a very bad Cold War. I think that President Xi has complete contempt for us, complete contempt for shareholders, and very much contemptuous of rich people whom he thinks threaten his power. So I believe that this is just all geopolitical. Look, Alibaba's going to do well. JD's going to do well. Baidu could do well. But that doesn't mean that their stocks can translate into doing well. I think that the President Xi does not like capitalism. And he is a return to the old style.
Is there a price, though, at which you would buy into any of these companies? I mean, we're looking at a screen right now.
Do that? Why would I do that?
I'm just asking the question. I mean, you can make the argument that at some point the price is low enough that the risk that it continues to go lower is reduced. I
can do that, but that's irresponsible of me to do that. I can't recommend buying stocks in a communist regime that is a totalitarian dictator who's not just human rights, but is doing much more than that to be able to solidify his power. I think it's irresponsible for me to come out here and say, you know what? At 108, it's fully discounted that the man is a terrorist dictator. I can't. At 97, it doesn't matter that he's killing a lot of people and that he's retraining people and there's concentration camps. And don't worry about it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I can't do it.